Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You May Roscoe. I am Roscoe. I'm here with a couple of the usual suspects. I got Pat Munney. I got OG Zo with me. Today's show, we're going to be doing a react and review, review and react. For whatever reason, I like to say the review first, but review and react to Tom Macdonald's Cloned Rappers. You know, so that's an interesting title. Can't wait to see what that's about. Of course, if you been with us on this trek already, so it's taking us down this hole. We've been all through it. We're gonna make sure we get way down at the bottom and straight the bottom, you know. But no, we just want to give a chance for like all these suggestions that we've been getting in the comments, because it's definitely not a case of us trying to milk this artist, you know, for the sake of views and all this, but it's more
interesting, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's an interesting artist. He sparks a lot of conversation, and you know, his fan base is clamoring for these reactions. So well, I don't have a problem with doing it, you know. So he's been right here with me. He doesn't have an issue with doing it. Pat's here with us, so you know, we're gonna get this party started. We're gonna probably give a tiny little rebuttal in the middle somewhere, but for the most part, we'll let it play out. We'll get to the end and give our commentary. So I'll let Zo do his thing, and we can get.
Man, I'm a fan.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's real.
Signed copies.
Real. You know, like Zo's real with this. So you know, for y'all thinking that this is just something we doing, no, this has been an exploration, if you will. You know, and
yeah, it's crazy.
No, it's been crazy. But Zo, you can go ahead.
Yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. But the artists in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old. You get your duplication to enforce their message. They clone Gucci, clone Kodak, cloned Eminem. He ain't raps his encore. Know that cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge to sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like at night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion.
Because I mean, he's again so great at bringing up topics, especially ones that are on my mind when I think about this song, and especially like through some of the content that he's put out already. Like yeah, no, he's talking about a lot of these rappers being the same kind of rapper, which I've been saying for like a long time. For whatever industry, it's like a rinse and repeat with the same kind of artists, you know, doing it. And it's not that there's a lot of artists who are doing similar type of stuff that I may groove with, but when you get so oversaturated with so much of the same stuff, it's like, where's the creativity? Where's the originality? You know what I mean? All that type of stuff. So any thoughts before we continue from any of y'all?
No, you can move forward.
All right. What about you, Zo? Same.
I mean, I like where it's going. It definitely is. Yeah, I don't know, man. It would make sense. It does make sense in some, like what he said about Gucci, what he said about Eminem. Like, yeah, it's. I don't know. I'm gonna let it play a little bit longer.
All right, let's do that.
I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix they can't escape. I can't be replicated.
If they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos and cloning facilities. Indie contracts say worldwide, label contracts say universal. For all of time in all forms, they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person. Weird, right? I know you don't think that it's facts, but for 50,000 and a hair sample, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods. Then you'll control all your enemies.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like a night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and it changed, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix they can't escape. I can't be replicated. You can see the difference in their face now. Casualties of money and the fame, posing for the cameras with their fake smiles. A clone of someone who they used to be. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and it changed, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix they can't escape. I can't be replicated.
Yo.
He's the glitch in the matrix.
Yeah, no, right?
That's deep.
That was Tom Macdonald's clone rappers right there. Pat, what'd you think about that?
Man, clone rappers. Could we start here?
Right.
I was gonna say, well, I'm gonna first start by saying Tom Macdonald. It's like listening to him. It's like almost each song is like a different chapter to his book of his message.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You learning something new in each song.
Right.
But when he's talked about the clones, you know, me and you talked about this, Roscoe.
Yeah.
I already felt like these things was going on, and by me seeing him saying this, it's like I feel like somebody seeing what I'm seeing that's going on.
Yeah.
But did he say something about it being on TMZ, being televised every night? I don't think I caught that correctly.
Well, I think it was more of a metaphor that he was trying to paint when he was saying how, you know, the way that TV or imagery could be used through TV and how it manipulates on a lot of levels. You know what I mean? Whether it's the rappers being able to use the television to manipulate us, the news media outlets, all these things that lead us to these places where we're giving more credence to like shit that don't matter. You know, the chain, the cars, the clothes, the fame, when actual connections with people is what really should matter. But those ain't the things that are being promoted. So
Okay.
I think through some type of metaphorical way, that's why, you know, he was talking about TMZ and all that stuff, you know.
Okay.
Or at least that's how I took it, you know. But
Okay, we all might have a different view on that. But when he said I can't be replicated, you got something, Zo?
No, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, when he said I can't be replicated, you know, that takes us back to the last song, you know, about his independent freedom that he have. You know, that gives him the ability not to be touched because they don't own him. They can't grasp their hand around him because he didn't sign his life over to them. So I like the path he going down, man. I'm rocking with Tom Macdonald. You know, it might not be my type of music, but I'm definitely in for his messages.
That's what's up. What about
he definitely did. He definitely has different styles and shit. You know, if you don't like, you'll find a song that you can bang.
Right. Well, I like the first one better than I liked it this one as a song, but I liked it the second.
The message is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to protect this man. he literally like he's saying real shit, and like he's saying shit that people have thought, man. I mean, look at Gucci. Just keep saying that. Like that right there alone. Just different shit, and the shit that he says about Eminem, I kind of believe it because Eminem used to be so anti-government, and now he kind of, I don't know, it's a weird thing. So it's kind of like you do kind of see yeah, you see the ones that will now just go where they used to fight, and it's kind of like, oh, what, what got under them, and you just see the wholeness of it. But like, I mean, just the thing is that they can't control him. He can't be replicated. I mean, even if you try to replicate it, you come up with the same shit. That's why he escaped. Like, I mean, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, just the whole shit that he put together, it was really nice.
No, I mean, when he says that he couldn't be replicated, I mean, the artists that are out here, they couldn't replicate what he's doing if they wanted to. Because companies wouldn't allow them to put it out, because
Right.
they more in tune with putting out the destructive messages. So for me taking that in, it was like, I mean, you could take it as like he can't be replicated because he's this type of artist, with a lot of artists are somewhere beneath that. But yeah, no, it's deeper than that though. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, that's just the way I took it. These companies wouldn't allow the artist to replicate him anyways, because it's more profitable to be destructive. So that's the sad reality that we live in. But before we get up out of here, excuse me, I'm called kind of a brain fart a little bit, but like, comment, subscribe to the page. That's You Made Roscoe on YouTube, of course. You Made Roscoe is on Facebook as well. So you can check out the videos there. Also, I want to point out that we will have all of the links to Kanai Speaks the Real, the Warheads ENT, Silk and the Guys. We'll have all those links down in the description, so everybody can get that stuff. As well as when Pat, when he's ready to put it, he's actually in the process of putting together some stuff. So pretty soon we'll have some links to Pat Munney and some of his music as well. So with that being said, any last words from either one of y'all?
I mean, to bring it back to the shit, one of his lyrics was, don't kill your foes, just clone their gods, and then you'll control all of your enemies. That lets it be said right there. I mean, just with everything that he brought up, I mean, he's definitely, there's a reason why he's not he's independent. There's a reason why he's not going the route that other rappers.
No, that's a powerful statement right there. That's almost like you cut off the head, you know what I mean? And now you could.
But don't cut off the head. Just do this. You control it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a dope point out. So what about you, Pat?
No, that's it for me, man. I think I spilled on my part, man. I spilled what I wanted to say.
No.
To get it all out.
Yeah, no. You definitely you gave some great insight though, as well as you. So this was a good show. I like that we got to do this song. Clone Rappers is again, the message was dope, because it's something that I think about a lot when I listen to the current state of hip hop, and so we're gonna get up out of here because we have work to do. You guys make sure, like I said, to subscribe to all of that stuff that I just said. Until then, or until next time rather, you guys have a good night.